Hey there. Today we are chatting about hemp oil. So I have three different ones, and you've heard all the rage about, all the cannabis related products that are on the market right now. And I feel like we are seeing an overwhelming amount of them out there. So I have three different types that I would like to chat about today. There we go. Here's my three, and we'll focus back to me. So the first one here, this is an enhanced hemp oil. Um, okay, let's back it up. Let's back time out. Let's back it up. Okay, so let me just tell you a little bit behind hemp oil. Basically, hemp seeds contain cannabidiolic acid, which is the CBDA, and that is something that's like cancer fighting. It's great for inflammation. It's good for cramps, menopause. It's also a protein, and it's good for your teeth. I mean, it's good for all kinds of stuff, so like memory, cognition, and all that. So, but there is a huge difference between CBD oil and hemp oil. And a lot of people are not knowing that. So with these three here, these three brands that I've been very lucky to have gotten from manufacturers. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's start with this guy. We're going to start with this guy instead of the one that I had chosen to talk about before. So this is ultra premium hemp oil. It's 250 milligrams, and it's described as an herbal drop. So as you can see, herbal drops. And this basically says, the usual, like, as I call it, CYA kind of stuff, covering the ass. Of the, if you're pregnant and lactating, if your kids, or, they just don't take it. So, and then this is saying to take 0.6 milliliters, which is like 20 drops twice a day. So this would be beneficial for, things like, helping with your digestion, and just kind of doing some like help with the inflammation kind of stuff. But to be quite honest, the hemp oil, you need a whole lot more than that to actually see those types of results. So from other reading that I've done. But it's really great because it's higher in, this is really high in omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 fatty acids, which is also great for like your brain, and it's great for the cells to get going and stuff. So let's take a peek at it and see what this guy looks like. So this is the hemp oil. And as you can see, it has that like pretty like green amber type color to it. And go, and it's just easy. So let's say I would be doing the 6 drops a day. We're gonna just try one, because you can actually also just use hemp oil as a moisturizer, which is really nice for some people who have a lot of sensitivities to things. But okay, for moisturizing properties and actually just putting it on the skin, you can definitely smell that sort of, as I call it, marijuana type smell, which whatever, that's what it comes from, but that hempy smell, I guess you can call it. So that's what this is, and let's just do 1 drop and see how it tastes. So this is from Natural Lab USA, and this you can purchase, I believe, on Amazon. And it's not a foul taste. It's not a great taste, but yeah. It does contain 1% fat, or 1 gram fat, and then this one has phytocannabinoid 5 milligrams of hemp oil. So this one, keep in mind, has 5 milligrams in there. And it's a 250 milligram container, so that's what that is. And then our next one here, now this is by a company called Vibe. All right, so Vibe, it says ultra premium hemp oil. This is 100% Colorado grown, made and bottled in the USA. Ooh, that's actually great. So I love the fact that this is actually an American made, it's a US product. This one here, this other one, it says it's manufactured and distributed by Miami, Florida. So with that said, well, it says made in USA, so that's good. This is also another bonus. It's another American-made product. A lot of times, you want to make sure that when you're getting hemp oils, they can be really tainted if you are purchasing some from outside of the country. They get a lot of chemicals in them. They use a lot of junk to kind of derive the oil from there in the process. So I would definitely steer clear from anything that's not U.S. made. So let's continue back with the Vibe. So Vibe here, this is another 250 milligram dosed container, and it again tells you your basics. That it says, you know, if you're a kid or if you're pregnant or nursing or if you're on like some sort of medication, like I don't know, I would think like heart meds or some crap like that, or if you're like diabetic, and yeah, you might want to check with your doctor first. So this one just says fill a whole dropper and place it under the tongue. Hold for 60 seconds, then swallow. 1 to 2 times daily as needed. So this one, this is, you know, this is giving you, this is a little bit more realistic, shall we say, for you to get the effect that you actually should be getting from hemp oil with this, because they're more realistic. For 6 drops versus this one is saying to like use an entire dropper. So this one has a total of 9 grams of fat, which is 2% of your daily intake. And then it's 9 grams of calories, which sounds weird, but I guess they meant 9 calories. Anywho, or I don't know. Calories, 9 grams, doesn't make sense. That would be really hard for me to figure out and do the math on this one. Anyways, again, this is high in, it says Vibe Life Blend, 290 milligrams, which is different than what it says here. So the front of the container says 250, but the very back, it says 290. So I don't know if this has just been misdosed or what. They had a flub with the packaging. Someone didn't catch it. So yeah. So this actually says 290 milligrams hemp oil, omega-3, 6, and 9 as well. And this contains something in it for a little flavor. So this is hemp seed oil, peppermint oil, and stevia. So it's going to be a little bit sweet, and it's not going to taste bad. So let's see. Let's open this guy up. I need to take the little wrapper thing off of here. And there we go. Hello. And give this one a shot. So this is actually a lot darker. I mean, a lot lighter than the other one. The other one was a lot darker. And with that said, I have a feeling it could be mixed with more things. Let's see, there we go. And it's actually a little thinner. The other one's was a little thicker. I don't know if you noticed that from when I'm using the dropper. The other one had like a thicker consistency to it. And this is just thinner and lighter, and I don't know what. So we're going to give this one a try. Drip some on my table. Whoops. It's definitely minty. I'm thinking that the other oils and the coloring that's in it is also from the essential oils that they used. So now we'll do a drop of this one and see how it smells and feels on the skin, and it quickly absorbs as well, as you can see. So this will also work as a good moisturizer, which is something we all need. I'll put some on my elbow. All right. So this is, you know, like I said, it's another choice, and this is brought to you by Vibe. Again, also available on Amazon. And last but not least, this guy. Okay, so this is by MixRx Apothecary Collection. They have an enhanced hemp oil. It's a premium hemp extract, peppermint flavor, 100% natural, herbal formula. It's 1 ounce, 500 ml. So this is a 500 ml. So you're getting a little bit more than you do in these guys. But I'm not seeing that. I don't know. This is 250. This is 500. The bottles, basically, they're identical in sizing. So again, maybe another mislabeled one. So okay, with that said, let's see what it says on the back. So this is our good old enhanced hemp oil little bottle. So this one says shake well before use, 1 serving daily as a dietary supplement. Okay, and then it says the warnings, which I've been reading, which actually those have been first on the other bottles. So it says it's intended for healthy adults 18 years of age or older. And then it gives you the whole usual of the pregnant and nursing women should not use this product, discontinue use. But this one doesn't say anything until the very bottom, which says keep out of reach of children. But it doesn't tell you to not give it to children. Interesting. Okay, so unlike the other one that says don't give it to kids, this one just says to keep out of reach from kids. All right. It just tells you how to store it. Has a tamper-resistant container. Or not really. You can just peel this off. It's not really tamper-resistant. Who are we joking? I mean, who are we trying to kid? And then just shake it. Shake it, 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 shake it. So this one's just telling you 15 drops. So again, this is another one that has a higher dosage for you. This contains hemp seed oil. It says enriched hemp oil extract, which that is where this makes me nervous. And then it says grapeseed oil and peppermint oil. So this is basically full of fillers. You're not getting what you need. Here's the other part. I'm like trying to see where it's manufactured, and it doesn't tell us. It just gives us a website and a lot number. So unlike the other two brands, this doesn't tell you where it's made. So you have to do a little bit of footwork, which I will probably do, but I have a good feeling that it's probably not made here. So, all right, let's take a peek and see what this has. See what this sucker's got in it. All right, so we just took the so-called tamper-resistant wrapper off of it. Let's give it another shake, and let's see what color this is. Whole vial. So this is a whole lot darker. Now this one is dark like the first one. And this doesn't say what the dosage is on it either, which is interesting. Okay, so let's drop it and see how it looks. So this is a little thicker than the second hemp oil that we got, as you can see. And this also contains the peppermint in it. So let's take a little test. Ugh, this one actually tastes the worst. Strangely, and it like says peppermint flavor in the front. No, dude, you didn't put enough peppermint flavor in there. It's not a good taste. You need to put more. Yeah, it just tastes like old oil and a smidge of peppermint from the behind. But yeah, no, not a good taste. So far when it comes to the flavor factor, it's got to be this one. And again, they're more realistic with how much you should actually be ingesting for you to get any kind of benefit from it. And then there's this guy, the ultra premium hemp oil. This one again, it's another one that's just, it has the least amount of products in it, you know, like it has the tiniest laundry list of stuff. So I've got to say, yeah, I'd got to say that this is probably, well, it's between these two. Yeah, it's between these two. And I was actually really thinking, just from reading the front of the bottle, that this was going to be the winner. But it's not. So, with that said, this is a skin moisturizer. This one's for consumption, for me. And this one will be for my dog, because she's hyper as hell. Anyways, which, that's a whole other YouTube. That's a whole other, like, scenario. I have like lots of hemp oils for my dog, which she's doing well with, but yeah, we'll chat about that later, because that's to some people a controversial topic. Anywho, yes, so hemp oils, much better. You know, they're good for you, but at the end of the day, CBD oil, much better. You get the full power results, and this is just a little tiny niblet of of the benefits that you can get from the CBD. So this is CBD A. So, all right, thanks for joining in on my review of these products. And if you are looking for them, I'll have links below, and you can purchase them on Amazon if need be.